back, Bowtie here. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing some redstone and building a fancy gate right here behind me. It's going to be separating the lower class area down there from the fancier spots up here. So it's going to be not just a normal gate, but it's going to be fortified and meant to be kind of a little bit of intimidating and making sure that the people from down here don't get up here, and it keeps the people from up here from getting down here and so forth. So I'm going to finally start doing some building here and making things look a little bit more aesthetic, and stop doing some of the venturing that I've been doing a lot in the last couple of episodes. And you may be hearing some new noises here. I have some other clips I'll throw in along the way, but I've went resource gathering and I've come up with a bunch of new pets. So I was lucky enough to find 4 parrots. Here we go. We got the red one, I think that's the gray one, the light gray one, the green one, and we got the blue, no, that's cyan, I think. And I did this off camera. I didn't manage to record this, but I also found a taiga that had some dogs roaming around. So I went ahead, I got them, built up some bookcases because I want to start doing some better enchantments here. So I got my gear ready to do that, but I don't have enough levels, so I got to do that. And I've taken quite a beating with my gear as I was doing some resource gathering. So let's put some stuff up in here for now, because I don't need these things. But I'm going to hold on to that for when I get back to it for enchanting here and building up my gear. So this here, I got all of our redstone materials for today's build prepared and ready to go, so I'm going to be grabbing that stuff. I also, in terms of resource gathering, went and got a bunch of cobble. Might be using this today, not entirely sure. But speaking of which, I do need... I'll rearrange things. I do need to get some smooth stone, so let's heat up this cobble so we can get some smooth stone out of this for the build I'm doing. So yeah, we have that here, and I have some andesite as well. I'm not sure if I'll actually be using that or not, but let me condense some of my andesite. Is there anything else there? No? Okay, let me take out the cobble as well, and I did see some more smooth stone. Perfect. So let me put all that up in here. Get that sorted out. And I've also went ahead and exploring, and I got a bunch of leaves and did some farming of trees, and have one of every type of wood now. So I've gotten everything there, and in doing that, I also managed to get all the saplings. So I don't have to go exploring and go too far now to get the resources that I want for trees and things. And I also grabbed each of the flowers, and some vines, so I can make mossy cobble and make all the dyes that I need to come up with. So that'll be pretty good there. I got the lapis, that'll give me blue dye. I got plenty of bones, so that'll give me white dye. And I got the cactus going over there as well, so I'll be able to get the green dye. So I'm pretty much set for all that stuff. Anything else going on here? No, I think that's pretty much everything now. I finished all the chests up here. I don't think I showed that off before. I did get... Where is it? I think it's in this chest, maybe? No, I did a little bit more exploring, and I got some more... Yeah, I got a Power 3 book and a Fire Aspect 2 book, so I got that going on too. But let me make sure my... I gotta get used to that. The parrots, they mimic, if you don't know, the sounds of other mobs and things around. So is it nighttime? Nope, definitely not. So they're making the sound of a zombie. Oh, here it is. Let's get this guy done and out of the way with here. Alright. So let's get back in here. So yeah, you'll randomly hear these noises and things that sound like mobs, but it really isn't. So let's get some of this stuff. There, now this pickaxe is almost done, so I'm not going to use that for right now. I don't need that. I'll keep all this stuff on me just in case. Alright, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and get all of our resources here. And I should have just enough, if not a little extra of a couple of things. Actually, there is some stuff that I don't need. I don't need that. Don't need that, and I only need one of those. I have enough of the quartz already, and yeah, I'll hold on to everything else. That should be good. Let's get what I needed into my hotbar, get this all set up and ready to go. Put that in because I don't need it until later. That'll be extra just in case. Okay, so what I really need the most of are my pistons, the redstone torches, redstone dust. I will need the dropper and the hopper relatively early on, as well as the repeater and the comparator and the detector rail. So that's good. And just in case I need it, we'll put the sword there, and I'm going to grab my shield, switch it out for torches in the offhand. Alright. Oh, and now it's nighttime. Let me sleep. Alright guys, so here we are at the spot where I'm going to be doing the build. I'm going to do some prep work here, get some of the space cleared out so I can properly build what I want, mark a few things off here with some netherrack, and I'll go ahead and get to start on this. So this part I'm going to do as a third-person time-lapse, so go ahead and just sit back and relax and enjoy. So, I know I said I was going to do a third-person time-lapse here, and unfortunately that did not work out. I installed the replay mod, and that's supposed to allow me to do a third-person time-lapse, but for whatever reason, every time I go to edit the video and get that all cut together and make it looking nice, it freezes up, and then the editor for that just crashes. So, instead, the time-lapse is just going to be done through this first person, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but sit back, relax, and enjoy anyways.
It's delicious.
Alright guys, check it out. I got the door working here. It's the basic format of it at least. I'm going to be doing some more stuff. Just built with some materials that are easy to break the blocks for. That way I can go ahead and design it the way that I want. But this is the wiring and the innards of the door that I'm going to be building here. I'm going to go ahead and do some more of the aesthetic designs here, and then I'm going to be adding in some other functionality to this door so I can open it up from either side, and that's going to be a little bit more redstone here. But as you can see, the door is currently closed. Now, the door, if I could jump up, is fully open. Again, it's completely closed. So let me go ahead, grab some more materials. I'm going to get my my building blocks for how I want this to look, get that set up and ready to go, and start building the door here. floating block around here somewhere. There we go. I hate leaving blocks behind. Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. Well, I was almost done. I was so close to being done there. Now I gotta go ahead and figure out what's been destroyed and what I need to replace and fix. And hopefully I've not lost all the materials that I've needed. Oh, redstone is fun sometimes. It's really, really fun sometimes. That's a little too dark for my liking. Let's put a torch there. And that should be... Oh, hey, zombie. Well, that did not do what I want. I was hoping to crush you in there. Oh, well. What? Excuse me. Leave me alone here. I'm trying to figure something out. Well, I just broke something. Okay, guys, so it looks like I fixed it here. Just double check on this. Okay. Do it one more time just to be sure. Alright, so here's basically what happened. I accidentally created like a little redstone... Come on. Jump up. Little loop here. I had just this redstone kept powering itself. So no matter what the signal did coming from below, this was always being powered, keeping the outside perimeter here, those three sides, always closed, and only those two middle ones were functioning. So now everything works, and I'm happy. Alright, so we got that going. So the next step is to figure out where I'm getting shot from and kill this skeleton. Let's go do that now. Hey, hey skeleton! Okay, and there's a creeper somewhere over here too. Let's get this guy. Let's just go ahead and... Come on. Come on, you think you're going to get me, don't you? You really think you're going to get me? I don't think so. Get that guy done with and out of the way. Alright. Cool. So we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So the next step is I'm going to go ahead and start building the staircase down. Alright guys, so if I have this figured out right, I'm going to bring this down a half slab at a time and end up down there. Alright guys, so here's a little progress update so far. I got the stairwell coming all the way down here. So this way now we can walk up here. Gradual incline up here, and then things get a little bit more steep as you get closer to the top, and there we go. There was a lot of digging. Made a little miscalculation at first when I went through and I did this. And, come on, there it is. Let's get rid of this guy, and let's knock you off the edge. Oh. Or you're just going to burn to death instead and catch me on fire. Alright, let's stop that. Perfect. So this is the current state of things. And I got to figure out a little bit more how I want to design this area, and I got to do a little bit more clearing out there so I don't knock my head coming down on this. Can I just knock out these three? And this pick is about to go, and there we go. It's a little bit better. Maybe one more. Don't break. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to clear this roofing up a little bit more so I have a little bit more headspace. And I got to do this section here. But we got a fully functioning staircase to get up and down, and we're jumping and hopping and doing all sorts of crazy things. And then I got to come up with some support structures for this up here. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that. That's probably going to come out and be like on a corner here, and then be on a corner like here and come down. So it's going to line up nicely with this staircase here. And I'll have a few more structures coming down here and there to support this. And what I want to do is start changing out some of these things. Like up there, I want it to look nice, and as it starts coming down, I might replace a few of the blocks with like stone cracked bricks or cobble, stuff like that. And then you're getting down here and it's looking, kind of beat up and worse for wear. I might even put in maybe some like andesite along the way as well, some mossy cobble, mossy stone bricks, stuff like that, just to kind of beat it up and show that it's a little bit more worse for the wear. Like up there, it's nice to maintain because that's closer to where everything's all nice. But this is just the foundation. I got to go ahead and clean this up. I thought I just saw a creeper out of the corner of my eye. But I got to get this cleaned up. I got to get that netherrack out of there and replace all that. I'll probably fill that all in with smooth stone, and then I'll probably end up tearing up some of it and figuring out what I'm going to put there as a flooring instead. And I got to figure out how I'm going to build this up here and how high I'm going to really build that up and have it look like something that's there for protection and separation. I'll probably put some iron bars on top of it, like as if it's like some barbed wire or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to work on this, and I'll catch up with you when I make some more progress. Alright guys, check it out. So I am, for the most part, done here. I think this is actually going to be it for today. But let me show you what's going on. So I have everything taken care of here. I don't like how flat this is against the wall. I thought about taking out this layer and having the support here standing out, but that's going to show some of the blocks that I'm using inside. So instead, I think I might actually continue out the support structure a little bit, because I do have to have support beams coming down from up there, and they should line up just about right to be on the outside of the stairs here. And I might use that to bring the support out and create a little roof or awning or something. Maybe I'll have a structure or a building or something actually coming into this area here. That's something else I was thinking of doing. Sorry, I'm just paranoid that I hear something coming up behind me, but no, there's nothing. So yeah, that's going to be for a future episode. But I got the ceiling going on here, and this is what the inside of this place is now looking like. Where is my axe? Let's get rid of this. You're ruining my shot here. So get this out of the way. So this is what it's looking like so far, and then I got to do something with this here, because now this is looking pretty plain in comparison. But I think once I have support beams coming up, I'll be able to do like a railing or something along the way that'll make this look a little more interesting. And I think I may build a little something over here that could be like a small house that's just kind of being cut in front of with these stairs here, and that'll add a little bit of interest to the area. Now it's probably not going to be the nicest looking thing in the world, but that's the point of this area. It's not meant to look super nice and pretty and everything, just because this is supposed to be kind of like a more run down, beat up, neglected area of this build as I keep going. And I also got to finish up the gate. I got a pretty cool idea for what I want to do with this, and that's going to go probably much smoother than what I've done down here and how to move stuff around and everything like that. But now it's looking kind of dark. Let me throw up some torches here and there. So I'll throw up one there, throw up one there, and we'll do another one over here. So I want to figure out lighting for this area too. I don't want to keep... Maybe I'll end up keeping these torches here like this. But something that looks a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll just do some like torches on fence posts along the way. But all right, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, or leave a comment. Until next time, peace out.